nation. Wow. You think I put it there? It's in the prayer. A corrupt society cannot develop a nation. Look at verse 7 of his prayer. We had lived extremely wicked and corrupt lives.
Hot 93.9.
We have acted very corruptly. How have we acted? How? Shout it. One more time. For the last time. He linked the broken world to their corrupt lives. He linked the disgrace, the shame, and the reproach to their corrupt lives. And he said, we have acted corruptly. All the broken walls I'm talking about in our country is as a result of our corrupt lives. And over 3,000 years ago, Nehemiah prayed and said that when the people are corrupt, things do not go well in their country. A corrupt people cannot trust a society. In one of the articles, Dr. Tia made statement and he said, Ghanaians don't hate corruption. And then I asked him, what do you mean by that? He said, Ghanaians don't hate corruption. I said, listen to what he said. According to Dr. Tia, he said, Ghanaians don't hate corruption. They hate the idea that someone other than them might benefit from the corruption. He said, Ghanaians don't hate corruption, but what they hate is that they are not benefiting, and it is
Hot
another person benefiting.
93.9. Hot 93.9.
Hot FM 93.9.
Hot 93.9. Hot 93.9. Hot
93.9. Ghana, one love pour nos mamans Africa. Ma vie en comme Calais. J'y vais depuis que je suis môme, c'est Waté. Oh, and you n'étais à bas. Et c'est même pas du Azonto, c'est ça. Mon passeport est français. Mais je sais d'où je viens. Je suis fier de mon pays. Fier de mon ethnie, fier d'être Ashanti, fier de mes sœurs, fier de mes frères. On avance tous ensemble, j'allais one love, prêt pour la victoire, j'allais black star. On a toujours le sourire, on vit comme ça. Chez toi c'est comment chez nous c'est l'amusement. Dans la musique t'as beau, fait tout le monde est content.
Hot 93.9.
Anokwa mane betumpo ana eminu mienwa. Yenyina e ochefa wo. Yenya mo ba akofo so da. Samson na ba akofo so ntime nyinta na ni ase. Na ene ejana dom ye. Kakran pempe so di abedru ni ye. Thank God it's Friday. Fear we are favorable so de tosu dunsi afimpini ni hedu na. Drew bi adwumadi so ni live on Hot 93.9 FM Medini Agya Wusu ansan we memo ha. Na se dwumadi so nkon ya hyehyɛ e dwumadi so ana se fidikasi so na ye de bro e free dwada kosi fiada e dro wiase ya sabe kosi se no mi ensa be bo hyehyɛ trase na Ghana amanyosem di amanyofo ne de betu dwade obeka di waka ne bribi atwa ma ese etumi kakai wo mu se di amammo na anka se site ba bia ye bu no ko ye timbi anunti se enkoyi ai beka democracy na nkasa na ye nyina ejia tum se be practice no e ba cha no so no amamra de ma ye ho kwan ɛno nti ɛduru awiase a ne agye brɛ nsɛm no de gu apono so deɛ sɛ fata nyɛ deɛ de ntetimu bɛba daabi ɛno de yɛtwam nyɛ deɛ de man no ahwe aseɛ bɛba daabi yɛtwam deɛ de ɔman no mpuntuo Ghana man bɛtumi akɔ nenem ɛno ne agye brɛ no afei de gu apono so na yɛtumi de abrɛ awie megye brɛ no afei dwumadi madi ho kyea me mpanyimfoɔ atwotworo bɛtena ase bɛdi nkɔmmɔ paa ɛna awie tudia no sɛ wobɛtɔ aso na afei woaka ho awie na afei yɛtumi de dwumadi yɛtumi abrɛ yes sabane be you say you me no me no Biom so nie don't call back on semano do me and sapepe 113 here ne fiada wia de boja ehye ne de bro ano pay do bon krata no nsem ba e bebre the don cappuccino trans kwabra price ano pay what the more she bro dem sabri wia de ya trase na afia de nkitawde pia nso so atumi dia bro na nsem e wa pono so ne no emu dopa
Hot 93.9. Hot 93.9. Hot 93.9. Hot 93.9.
Mozambique, oye,
Hot 93.9. Hot 93.9. Hot 93.9. Hot 93.9. Hot 93.9.
men transfer fenfra na fe ne awie nsempon de guapono se de ni nyina tumi de abro emu nkita odi ebekoso ha akonya soronko beba why na fe nso atimi akira adwene ndo amanfo se agya na ya o man kan asem kakra yes akonya ne beba why akonya ne beba pa big time nem say na ko Facebook live on ko ha dia Hot 93.9 FM hono Facebook live or the comment into a major making kind of ma baby should be a baby and message ni be free baby making kind of ma why yes na unim na so me fear no akwa asetena no so na say LGBTQ one ba ma yedi hu nkoma ko wi akire so we private builder ja yedi aba private builder MPs ndodo na no waka wadwena na so wakire wadwene ho se ne papam ne bonimu se de beboa man no ne yehwe ade wo hunti MPs ni bebre me kam cho ya service akwa ya dina emu atso mo ko service akwa to kwa ya famu mo na so still we jo na so den ya se second we dina ekoso no enu a owi afenyo markets so de bibia atum kama pa say ade the bill na the way city say yes ye de betwen krofo aso no wona e bekọ akoye sa ade na pe amamra ne beka say bia watomra ye bone yemfa ne nkotom ebia abosumi nsia emfie mienu fie miensa no o say ukọ Ghana enedwefia MP san kasa no kan obia boanan akọ prisons na okọ na especially in sawam ade a mo ye pa wo mema na ye pa wona edu makwa kogu breezy wono service ade na trumu bobo enwa no moso mu ni prison ho papa no enya ade a ekukom ade prison officers ni ade wo bia ni ma wo mu ankasa prisoners na ankasa kra so admit enti se echiri ye hyehyemra ne ya anwene hu biem te se de awie ya tena se de dwene hu biem dwumade ebrewu ne kasa wo wan wo de nipa ne eboy okoyesa ade na ebone nti emfa ne nkotuma o se wo ne hallelujah efisa ade ne kase no pa no eho no moye no nti ebetima adwene hu biem punishment ne da so no sa dokora ye nkotwa mankrofo no mu nkodo ne wo se de mo ko na duefie se ai nipa ne yeso wakwa akwose yesebe trumuntu tutrumantu enti yemfa ne nkotum abusumi sia kra no se no emwa yes se kobasa penes ene omo kocham ade ne ho kra no omo ye no ene ho so de no omo ye no ade no wade na tum dada boye no ho oyere we dey so I Ghana prisons here nkrofo be dadem ombe dabum yentimi nya obi adan ma na ye nya obi adan ma na ho na ensa anko ye wo chman ho jeni ne se no nko ati ne ye betwe nkrofo akọ prison dia ne o se arabraka de be se be punishment fufuro bi dia mo well ekọ adwundwire mu ni ade wona why research kakra fan nkrofo wo the prisoner omra no wasay ho no eso mo ne ya adwene yes baby afra nyo markets e de ade na fa ne de nka mo ne ya adwene yate so mo ne ya adwene so mo ne ya adwene e da so da mra se bi de fia ye dwendwene ho saru ya na unim se eno am catch out say state attend na odo kwaji sika ne bi ni ade na eno wo mi sika say ne bank account wo de ne yire de na fa sika ne fa mu hyew no a say ya withdraw ne license ya ba na say wontimi nya lawyer ni ma pa bi mu no amanfo se ache ade me case ne 10 years ago papa no kwa say yes o ya ade no ya ono obekọ retirement yes e de ba na to no sudo generally ga cancel de na ma mo twetwe mo na ase de na ma mo twetwe mo na ase na so ba fit quote so akọ make comment bi say ukọ se mantemu a wo bi disgrace to nothingness adot about me na people communicators say hey dabi say nka tribal line dey say this year pass tribal politics ne wa enkenka na enyam bi ampacho say nka ana tribal me asembe so a humble question why quickly Hot 93.9 FM where ya Biom dwumadie so awie guso ya debro medini eje so ansa manti we free wo to sesia na captain retired ifan krabi adate awie wakam ho e wa home so kakra bi na me se captain mani atwa so dia na bia busa se na wo de e ba ne se ni captain tienka mo ha
yenia
no apom
boko
ya do bad ya se ewen kitawdie na eja eho ahia se ye ba na ye befa adwenkyere nimdie kakra se chief state attorney say yes ya ba no na the headline is chief state attorney expelled from the bar for accepting 400,000 Ghana cedis from Uvumi na in ukomu ya nyese bia ohia ne de man de yese kofa na yere bank account so ne ade yenhwe the legal profession any anamoa general legal counsel to edi afasade hu
Nidikai mechia Hot FM achefo ina question what be samino I want some I want so bebre
Hot 93.9
as I say achefo say lawyers are you want Ghana nyina yeti our controlling body, our disciplinary authority, your regulatory body, your fellow General Legal Counsel, our Chief Justice, and the Chairman. Now, I say General Legal Counsel, one more disciplinary committee. Women take complaints and grievances against lawyers and judges. Now, one the recommendation abre General Legal Counsel. Now, lawyers we are in 3 categories. First category, lawyers like me are private lawyers, strictly private lawyers. Are in private offices. Are a courts, a could asem, you represent the clients near the and they are buying lawyers, need judges and state attorneys, whom they are on salary. And at the third group, any lawyers are when we are Juma, boards and corporations and companies. For instance, Coco Border. A whole team of lawyers there. Uko Barclays Bank,
Bank of Ghana, and other banks are who a whole lot of lawyers there. Now all three groups of lawyers, we are controlled by the General Legal Council. Then newspapers, at least Daily Guide and Graphic, reports are already say General Legal Council punish
3.9
lawyers no back. Was the state attorney. They are punishing in connection with the Wyoming case. Now, this barment says he can't say he can no longer practice as a lawyer. I am na cry because the first time General Legal Council was suspend a judge and as one disbar lawyer. But when we get a pay under normal circumstances, the lawyer will appeal to the Court of Appeal or the Assembly of Court or the court. The judges will look at all the issues combined, and most of the time, in 95 cases out of 100, they set aside the decision of the General Legal Council.
93.9.
Me, Captain, there, I won't go into the details. Say it true, and I'm saying it true. The American say, I have no doubt, say, the lawyer involved obey appeal to the General Legal, to the Court of Appeal, and they will look at it, and most likely they will set it aside.
But yansha eniema yemfase because state attorney said okay more a lawyer for more ankasa mujina brane wana aban for mo tua wonka ene wana corporate bodies no ogina mo de ma mo but emrana de da ho modidi dwuma na ya de kro na mumada General Legal Council say kubata mi ense nyina na ebia wotimi punish mu emrana ya de kro.
Oh, same man, there is the same law, any in our practice.
Hot 93.9.
The same law, and I interpret. The same law, and cover and a corruption is corruption, whether you're a private lawyer or a corporate lawyer or a government lawyer. And see, I would say it's the same law, and then the bottom line is that the integrity of a lawyer must be very high. It should not be compromised at all.
Yeah,
that's the bottom line.
But Ekobase ya the fight against because we a corruption case against the state state attorney ejinemu na yetimi bribe or no so money na a corruption everywhere wana.
Hot 93.9.
But you're saying the kind of way I won't go into details because Assembly sure say Court of Appeal will take a second look at it.
Samum.
Yes.
Okay. There's a way you soon you who says you bit me setting aside said you can.
93.9.
Okay. Yeah, but that's here we na Ed Wesia and Chemuka crowd yamai.
With us.
Yes, yeah, that's it. Yate. Yadana se. Me and Fanicia na Hot 93.9 FM we Biom Jumede so na we wasugusua. Captain retired the fan crab the other day, and I ran a train come. Where Katasha pray dream a home come or see a semna and Casade on Peso Becum Nemuma Anamo General Legal Council to know a hono in Chimukakra. Yes, or more Saquana and Asa who are then say to Tusana Mono. So a Tusana Mona mostly Cecia lawyer Kura. General Legal Council best already etiano say wa bano and now suspended no wotimi ko appeal ntino we no fine ba betimi akwa appeal dey no akwa so lawyer betimi ba betimi yati why but kwan a sika no fa so free we me account e kodi papa na your account mo no mo wiem corruption no because we me case no don't forget say Ghana ha e beji bi pa and only at the board room called Woyomi Gaganto winching Teresa Gaganto Cassia Pow Gaganto Netino and I Gaganto name I say we cried it to say Asana Asakobasa state attorney no I'm so thesis canal if I don't say so nyani say and on also so pay General Legal Council issue mo my so ntimi ametire man kan sikano na ese ne de ko na say sikana hu bi so of hunsu
Hot
no one
93.9.
de no one nam timwa bi state attorney Jody ani enko na say adane foolish case no sa troka sa
Hot
yate
93.9.
edamase why ya behwe sa appeal bebam sa appeal mem ebi kra no an kra no atene ho asese o de sika no nya ne ye nto onye lawyer bi mo fa no yate why me to aso fafia don kwa ba ponsima no aduasa me nsa pepepe eye dwunubiam dwumadi so ena wi waso guso a wuti aye de bro no ba bia wo bia no so ko Facebook live at nkitawde e koso wa hai ubetimi ahwe bi etie bi enso so ho wadwen kire no de to ho a Facebook live ona e ho anso e begebre na afi yakenkan de amawo wo de fato ye bekenkan e bekenkan no ya atumi de amawo wona e no mbetena sana se besi nkonya wie no doc crowd was watena se da Dr. Safoje we medical laboratory scientist and we MPP ni mapa ewie wo kam ho a watena se e wo ha sanso na the Greater Accra Regional Zongo Caucus of the NDC Ismaila Horoya Ali ohororo ewie okan ho na afa yetimi di nkitam di abro sa kwanya ne ba nko ade a ye behe say the Binduri poor boy, yes, the Binduri poor boy,
Hot 93.9.
founder and leader at the National Liberation Congress, Stephen Atubiga, and so Babe Kain, Ewa, Junudium so, and it's not say, Ray Sim Kunyakasi, now if you monkey town, the intermediate, now, Sanka election 2024, EDA, baby. Candidates di parties na nimu free benti na no kra me ase me kesi so people say ade no de afi say bet na we because of we free how we free enti no no kra enti bi because ade no nyina na akwa say fa akono free ba send this candidate MPP candidate ni nyina free so ho na eba nti ye nkonya na we free enti na ho enti a ni nyina ye funu ba straight na MPP communication team chair say refificated in same year to draw money and say or funny say a tribal comment but no politicians say amotaka no krum so be a disgrace to why disgrace to ne party disgrace to community of free mobile ana you get in kwa na ka bi yesen yesade but yesen ye ono kwa na kakra na ade sera dispensation ya ye wo mu de such comment e bia yempe see the better to Yamano Samo and I politics in who be dear. Yes, Sankin I guide home. Nanki a corner sad dear, and in Quebec, any and YMPB TB dear. Now you bet to me, and we are saying this. Aye.
Today's reshuffle by President Akufo-Addo, rather than offering a beacon of hope for a leaner, more efficient government, has instead upheld the status quo. It is a profound disappointment and a missed opportunity to heed the people's call for change. This action, or rather inaction, underscores a blatant disregard for the nation's plea for governance that puts the people's welfare above political expediency. It is particularly disheartening to witness the recycling of ministers who over the past 7 years have demonstrated a stark inability to propel our nation forward. This reshuffle, far from being a strategic realignment, is merely a superficial rearrangement of pieces on a board with no real intent to address the systemic failures that plague our governance. Dr. Baumia's slogan, "It is possible," now begs the question. If indeed it is possible, why not now? If indeed it is possible, why the waits, if not for political convenience at the expense of the national well-being of Ghana? This reshuffle could have been a moment of bold leadership, a signal of a genuine commitment to reform. Yet, it stands as a testament to a government marking time, lacking the vision or the will to implement the drastic changes Ghana so urgently requires. As the NDC, under the distinguished leadership of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has said, we reaffirm our commitment to the people of Ghana, a commitment to deliver governance that is not only efficient and lean, but also transparent, accountable, and responsive to the needs of every Ghanaian. when John Dramani Mahama says 60 ministers and no more,
Hot 93.
you can virtually take that to the bank. It's as good as gold.
Hot 93.
When Biom says 50, you just remember exactly the litany of lies and disappointment and the fact that he's part of this government that today simply could not even demonstrate that 50 now.
Hot 93.9.
This December 7th election
3.9.
present an opportunity for the people of Ghana to voice their verdicts on this
93.9.
administration's failures. It is a chance to embrace a future under a leader who not only understands the gravity of the challenges we face, but possesses the proven track record, the integrity, and the vision to overcome them. This reshuffle, which is much ado about nothing, underscores the urgent need for change. A change towards a government that respects its mandate to serve, not to squander. A government of action, not mere words. And the NDC stands ready to usher in this new dawn for Ghana.
Yate. Why? Nti reshuffle na ka ho de, but ebia nsem no de didi akire no eno ho anase ho ena asembisa no kese no yes. But quickly, my this suggestion I am right. A course of Nasibidefie by the deputy majority leader Ura Markins and as Afeno Markins. Jordia today and say LGBTQ no one no am for aggressive pass here so can be a name on punishment near the woman. Mrashibja Fonso so edwin ho kakra na yentimi ni sankomo we enyi lawyer Moses form wani enfimo council ten kai mo ha
we ya keto ami joso na mi tia woni etifo nya
etifo joso no apom te sei
no ma ye no na je wo kakoba kwatia ina ya dance ni nya o ma ne no na me ye for man the program
Hot 93.9.
Ani braba e ben day na enkomudi diem kakra da manua asade bi atwenete owura Afeno Markins service bi mrashe bjafie about the punishment I person de ma wona obe campaign and say obe advertise the LGBTQ the punishment but atwa so
Thomas na Afeno Markins start to remember the among money oni onya yanka LGBT for the guy no be ja ni abenya Afeno Markins na panicho chena jiwolo na panicho ni zimara onya bucha community look at the LGBT kamana it is very complex. If you and Brandon, it is him away.
3.9.
We were very careful about panic. If you want to because of peer pressure, this is just a today, they are biological reasons, hormonal imbalance, and no one could do. So, this is why the problem is now. Over the uniform, the uniform, if you bring back the president, if you don't so, predominantly in such a woman, one bringing me there, join arrest, trial, join investigation, join even something, when they are in prison. If they show remorse, what are those? The young boy. Now, someone is safe that if they want to not other women. The law, that was a basic fundamental principle of the law. We love it, we like it, we want to do it. And one year, no one advertise, your food, give you food, everything. Not in Ghana, police station. Surprisingly, Afeno Markins, he is aware. Some of the Attorney General the proposal attention it goes to third different and support about impose cost to the state. If you maintain as the up to there when you custodial sentence in reality because the original plan was that the only plan of we are not even going to put him in prison. Why is it that now that the thing has been taken out, you want to bring it back for what we secondly. So you get a custodial panic. Or yeah, if you assist one will be with the Bama to Bama on your papa. And I don't know whether you understand the consequences of this behavior. And I'm not wasn't my wife. A Jama won't be done. One example, I think I've said it on your facing before. It could the cost, not only cost, including winning, but when they put 1 hour of your employment. Your family, as low as 9 years, just a woman that said you have to have no chance for one talk. No, I think what people want to, no, what you want to know, no, what you control that once a day. Straight to what? The straight to what, that I originally was supposed to have feedback, and I said to you, what's that what I want? You can't only the man, you know what, you know, like, you know, the Yaman about it. What punishment talking about? After about prison honor, people get involved in these things.
Yeah.
That is a question of prison management. It has nothing to do with the way we are going, the sort of sentencing that is supposed to happen with it. Because in a proper prison environment, if you are convicted for sexual offenses, you don't mix them up with the general prison population. Until we need to build more prisons. That's a different matter. That is what we should be saying. But to say that, oh, men and women go to the player or I'm not a
Council, the Canada, we are there, Omako prisons now. Omako who the act now, so I say, prison officers na any BBI Fahon.
I know, so when we take prison circumstances, and then we have a prison unity. There are so many cases that are involved in prison. So we know that it is a problem. And we have been going there to talk to them and to counsel them. What has to be done is to have a proper environment for prisoners. Let's build more prisons. If I want to say, state of Pentecost,
area,
exactly. So we need to that's what I'm saying, that the problem is prison management. It has nothing to do with the way we are attended. This is prison. One man is doing that what he's saying. Most of my men tell you that. Why could that my problem because of things that are understandable? If they need help, let's give them help. That was in the law that it has been removed. We can never do away with the bad. It was because it was said that it will impose a cost. And since this is a private member's bill, the and when you're the and I'm a deputy majority leader. We can keep legislation that won't legalize a certain bit of I'm not attorney general, let them on the power there. I don't push that man. Not in black. I don't want the way you damage to the body. I don't know private members. I don't want to
but Council Adaroma says here ya de no na okay say a managerial problem da so ho no ye wetin atako so ani agye to na afi ya sa de nkrofo yakọ
no let us deal with the management problem. If people are sentenced if we have a proper sentencing policy and also not condemning the judges were given power to have a flexible sentencing policy.
Okay,
I don't know how to do it, but we create provision the Minister of Health and the Minister of Justice to create regulations to deal with care treatment and support and sentencing policy. That's fine. So let us have the regulations that will ensure that we don't go dumping in prison. And in other case, that job is for listening here. We have a holistic sexual therapy system. What is the amount of we are helping them. So it is already in place. So all the Apenomaty needs to do is to agree with the other members there. That's a provision now. That's the regulations. The Minister of Health and the Minister of Efficiency will approve the regulations. Let us quickly approve the regulations once the law is passed. So that we can deal with that matter. They don't have to go to prison if they fail that, and they will be properly guided and supported.
Okay, ade ne nyam passing we but swati MPs ni bi mpo asase recount kwan ye do mo fa so ta ebi mo pevisa ni ade international ni ade wan kasa unso champion ni ade wo ti hu free money ya na wo de on encounter bi
oh master hu nyam bi the one man is America ho it be Democrat. Well, I have not encountered any problem, but MPs are one that the all of them have been resolved. that embassy tried to Parliament also issued a statement and they come back to their senses. No MP has refused any visa. Because of this MP, they don't what you are saying. The one man we have a way of also responding, and I don't think they will do that. Yeah, I have a problem like that. Now, let me take this point before I go. After that, Madam Mia, journalists who on now the bill, you cannot even exercise editorial freedom, and that when you talk about LGBT or anything, you can be prosecuted. One man went today under the Constitution. Nobody has got an editorial right to promote a crime. It was estimated as a presenter and a producer. Can you begin to talk about pornography or prostitution on your program?
Editorial policy, exactly.
So what is the thing Martin talking about? What is he saying? Under the Ghanaian Constitution, our freedoms are absolute. It's Article 12, and I know he was taught good constitutional law, so you should be aware of it. Article 12 says that the fundamental freedoms in this country are subject to the freedoms of other people and the public interest, the interest of the public. The equal Article 34, okay, the directive principles of state policy. All institutions are supposed to enforce it. And the 39 one, okay, our value, customary value, and the morals, all that, make sure that it is part of our national policy and our law. And all the journalists in this country, they are obliged by Article 34, 39, and 39 1 and 39 to ensure that our moral values, our customary values are pushed. The freedom of speech of journalists or anybody will be is being criminalized. That is a false understanding of human rights position in this country. Or you good lawyer and
that's it. You read the second reading. How fast a corner say be ambassador read Biom cry monitor. Bibia bana wadaro mechra dwene beba na so. Why?
Where they are or your consideration. And they were about to get to the final reading, which is the third reading, when the bill was arrested. It was arrested in the sense that Agya Martin filed for an amendment. Now, even the proponents of the bill, now I want to some new little amendment. I mean, now, that man mostly to arrest and what supported. And yet there was support an amendment that also with CTS and even the proponents of the bill. They supported him because they themselves had a few amendments they wanted to make. But before this particular session started, you have to want to know there was filibuster legislation. Filibuster in there, what I said that who will delay, who will file motions, no,
okay.
The filibuster in the world, you know, no, there will be consequences for yourself in your constituency and your political party.
There's another be a bit more between China and name one as a bill and name of you.
Well, that one happened all year. No, I'm not going to say that apart to finish the mention again. So we enjoy the margin and not filibuster. We are watching the parliament in the court of now, two months. From Tuesday, you all be there. Apart from the one for the person who will be watching him. Because the information we have is that now putting a is your own I think for 1 hour just to filibuster the legislation. If you want to say that the government to take the now apart from the that the government
that's it. Because that's it. Why? Yes, yeah, that's it. Hot 93.9 FM, where Biom Swa, Mamos 4 money, and then a train common. Or say, around after your markets, I am not going to be trying to build anymore. She says, so for no. Next time, be no more beso castle knafi wa commerce be the view. Do you empia? Ebedu say every day there now software do Sunday and Saturday and Friday. Imama okwa ojina sori and ubeko not will be no hell. Why? We contribution no we suffer team mrashe be the view no hell. Na ana wa fenyo market dey almost say dey asofo ne beto ano na efutu ho. Why no more futu abum? Futu kukunyini.
With the passion with which the movers of this motion, the sponsors of this motion with respect, have introduced in this bill. However,
Hot 93.9.
I do contend that with all my experience at the bar, all that I've seen in society, incarceration will be counterproductive. We will not achieve the purpose. We will be worse off. This approach, Mr. Speaker, the non-custodial sentence approach, is consistent with global recognized standards and safeguards the dignity and rights of persons, all the while preserving the bill's integrity and purpose. Mr. Speaker, human rights are far right, but cultural values are equally far right. And I'm saying that if this House is inclined to my views, there is no way the efficacy of this bill will be defeated.
Yate. Judy me fancy why next sitting bia na asade mbe read na so for no so mbe kona de mo hwa eno se be fe pa sampis no munyina akwa asori do onko asori do nya kramoni e bia ja ko memenda na okokwasiada se wo ye ayifu okra na mo sofo beba na afi munyina to no mo hwem tu u debate no wo ba asori de mo na ehu debate a wo de ba asori de mo Ohora atena se ewa ha Greater Accra Regional NDC caucus watena se yedi ahia enache ewie wa babe kamwa sanso na Dr. Safoje yenso so wa ha bi we laboratory scientist doc akwaba
ameyenso
no apum to say
nyame adom we
e do body ase nhyiamude ne yedi bi ache the kai those days ade we no ani abre ho pa bill no ba bi aduru na duru akiri nti we no em say ene bre na ba form kakra
tumu no anya de papa
say me kai says those days we ani bre pa but ba bi aduru dem say ya de abudu ya ba
one say ansa me ba half so nya ka half ho asem no afinya markings atem na oka no ye mi say ye bia na wo checha de egu na monte ase so bi ka bi atobo ase bisa na asem ani say o person chese je lo bi na ko ba bia ba bia o ko kwa tumu ne koso enti wa na kasa de bia na nsima no to asoma no me de me believe Arab word issues omuno say chi usana muso no obede do atete ebro so ye twa chi ma 100 ye twa so public we bisuafo bia betwa ehia wo ye twa wa chi ma 100 ye jaw na 100 no kofie na obesa abe bossa akwasa papra na eye musuo bible say obi bia odi tumutum 1 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 9 to 11 on obubo characters but tumutum one am go interest tumudie no obi bia o tumutum ana so ba o change yonko e friend adapaabo obi o bia no onko heaven na safo yakopon achi wade na sa subanje yakopon 2 amanamadi Israel fokotna Canaan asase so tumudie ndina so do mengomo as land no nyame hye na na udua obro kra so ya de enyi udia ye baso e be discuss ye pa na mamenka apomode ho asem kakra
that's right now yes pacha we dey free why ono owapum dia so enti oni ehia se ya o try na wa kire munye sei ene o se de ne nka timus no e dey bad ya
timus no ewo Taragan na se na eno so another grander
Taragan na de o tiachiriti no hu adekoro
won say ominimu eba no
ominimu
ade bi wo ho a na shape ni say afranfranto ye fe no Taragan
okay
na se ho no ansa timus wo na Taragan no wade ye connected to anti-pituitary gland na eye adwuma na ma onya atenka ho do nyema bebre no asem da nchen we ka timus one asem a ene akwani bi liver bone marrow ena spleen mu eye adwuma enti enye wo enena o maame enu wapakosu an fertilizer na me ma start eye adwuma
okay
na timus busumi bi mu a o change from na start eye adwuma na de eye ne say apart from initially say blood production no kura no aside training all the blood no Brussels WBC me ka World Boxing Champions be ka white dry cells e train omo ye what first cells to CD4 CD8 on I train omo na enu ye T level size no e train omo na we different kinds of cells T helper cells ahodo ebre any natural killer cells no nyina na enu na akutia infections ahodo ewe ni paduamu
okay
na times no achekura do 37 years on na adwuma ba na wie
why adwuma wie
also bomba no dey produce bu ya to 70 years na 37 years dey bua ma onya sojafo akutia yade ahodo a wo ni paduamu no on na adwuma ba na wie
eno no wo omine ase ho no unya 37 years
on na adwuma ba na wie
wie sada nyame bo no so wonyini no okay
e dey 37 years e ko no unia ho dey mranti e pese 40 years e baba pese 40 years no problem. Yes.
Hot 93.9.
Bible say can before mlanti blame and say daboni na ba. Daboni no sha save time most time. And if obi be 57 years e ko bia no they o check in a full black counter. Different from obi or 70 years e ba. And no me say maba one mlanti ba no asori no to say dey me ba o year of to say. The moment to sempre ko. Na bomb dia bob na pe ne hwa mantem. And from 18 years they so starting minute no for attire adwe wade bi ho o say tete no say na sant for
ya group
ya 18 years one your message say ko na fi say o e say no Ghana mram kwa no o just 16 years to wade but unya 18 years to aba and from 18 19 na yin say ba na ko yi and na mabusuafo be home ruwa na fi de akọ say be du abi afo pesa wo no unya hode e ma akọ wo bi adanse say 30 years e ko na wo na ya na ya since 18 to
18 20 25 for no
yeah na 30 years ago no operation kwata na seguta abam
yes
time musun jana juma ya moja hudu e bo ho ba nyina no so eno so do badwuma den
ba ye
enu ntino wa ho ode e wo fam
and the times no awiade na yesua de free ho ankasa
times no say enu no yakofo hye e bo no so kokora mai say my na mature cells it maturation of cells nyina akọ
okay
no mature against infection
okay
yeah
the mature cells ni we are na so na dwuma na see at the age of 37 now what can one say okay
I don't know all say so when life begin at 49 cannot just say 40 years no wa man penifobia started so mama hwenkwala na ntia so bo life o talk papa bi o da fie papa bu o enjoy life o dey enjoy papa dem be 17 18 years by your life ye shentare
na say go for mo tu awo akose 45 dey call we see na bro side to turn the castle we are
bia yes we go
but we free na doc dey my
prostate cancer ho asema mema enya 30 years and so ma start abo mo show ma wo nkwala no like you say from 55 years we be a prostate problem obanso wangu no na mo na womb na relax no if 30 years ko no wo ya ana wangu na wo 30 zone 55 years no all train for breast cancer and other issues
and yeah other yeah be next week na me adma and this time was when yeah they say ya bomo ba ya be ye nya dey ankasa
and the answer we say
yes
no bi wo a say unipadua na and so no fact I dey autoimmunity and I say autoimmune disorder and say after cells bi wo ha enu ankasa to me ekotia wankasa ho
cells na no
moja akwa ahodo bi wa
enu esa akotia ho
ma when that your body is running to pathology they say wo keka ko wo enu ntino mesle pa say enu ahodo a ye no ahodo enya de papa
okay
especially enu amano than say me bremu mo radio station for TV no wa make enti amano mo kodom na that would see many post kwan enu so be cancer abrawo enu ahodo bi wo ha ebe mo tagua mo adin de bia sabe safa cheme mesra mo wo mi sabe kwaso kot din duro de wase be tight nya mu ya sade no
okay
sabe o pe bia kwase na koto kan makote dua hini a profit word. That's the name.
No worry.
We are okay. Then look at we kakra. No. And I had a gaga for we are on code also. They be an bembo mode. And was a way kakre. Tanya mana ya no money in no do like a fence. Men person people do memo do be. E will no be wa wakasa check o fie say drugs or medicine that can cause autoimmunity.
93.9.
Drugs or medicines that can cause autoimmunity.
Okay.
Let's go check. I was a noble ha.
Na
37 years ekona wo numu
asemato okay.
Di waduan papa ja indomini sa anwane basa ni di.
Nedi kama
kototi mbuka asiko didi. Di yefufu ya mpese ya dokro ni meko James and ye bi. Na fe bomodi ande di ayoyo na closer free akpene sanbiane e wa hoden nko ani beans
we free and what dey amaya no e nti why apomdi aso ye no free ba nti oba na otena sese ya na wa maye apomdi ho nsem kakra Dr. Safoji na efre no we laboratory scientist na okonomo yi training akwa na go no mo ye laba ya last back we had the same embusa senti musa akitimi kekansi ni sa mani ni pa na ho sa ko se umi abetimi atutu ahyehe o na ojina no yi pass nature de akekansi ni ya da so dok em say the minimum ho no e ho ne o kan ho asem say o minimum ho ase ho no de etale ho no e ya adwuma edi 37 years we wi say wa ho de a wunya Moses na bebel ho ahwan ni nyina no sa time so na memma safo ni nyina ho de na momma ho de duru ba bi a wo say yes say wanyini nti meme ko akra
opa ko statistics we on obon say ewu ekoso Ghana nyina ejina 37 years to 58 years.
Okay.
Hot 93.9.
Almost 70%. And 10% pay home call. So I'm paying for 70 and above no. And there can you what a shock for there.
What a shock there.
But we will do a year now between 38 to.
But na Julian Ponsa was say doc onyane there. I say asem na wo ka na ene de pa oba.
Hot 93.9.
Oworo akwaba no opum to say ya do bad ya say we dey health tidbits na doc de man minim say ebia ya
93.9.
ya ehun hia we odi a che kwa ba bia nka betu escabet osisa sakre so mfa so ni front we dey osia bibi kakra enti nuane a ebema wa hoden no se no ne di o mene no ya no ahwe ne yewa na yem say eniema fa opa. That's right. Last be back could be me the better next week or can one same years. I say boy you know saying we say aware e be so aya o girl na we di this way and no sa next week why doc that's say oh na most na what to say ya do bad ya say na sisi a motisi ade mu say reshuffle na buy na say a shock mo kakra ama pupu bribre ya ache mo my press conference the mood dispute yes mo so mo metre 24-hour economy nim and I want to who say yam fan free reshuffle no so ho
yam se mi chia obia enimre nipa mo tie bia NDC4 am Greater Accra any national ni na mi chia obia the incoming president Cecil John Dramani Mahama me pese bompa ma a former MP Oka baby Honorable Dr. Mustafa Ahmed, former Youth and Sports Minister, John Mama Brinemo, Namima no Bibi Panonda, and say, oh, ni papa, it's Waka baby. Last week, Sunday, a cemetery because it's a former retired Army Major General. Until Namima no Bibi Pano, until on the 6th of, say, on the 10th of next month, you be in final funeral rites. You will national box until you invite you be in Bomodi number. Me say, what can we shuffle the same? Na ijabo.
93.9.
Can you forget onko? At long last time I pese onko no. Ye papa na do danko akufa do see debi. Oko IMF. Oluka ngana for just NDC and now ordinary Ghanaian say and I'm so call onu ni busa for MPP eja say wakai sa MPs 28 MPs.
97.
Sorry,
almost 99.
97 to 99 MPs. Miboa. 28 no onu no ye mo parliament.
93.9.
Lead by Apiakubi. Enyesa. Omusi finance minister no na osei nyama onko. Ena president no Firomo Jubilee House. E wana en tihwe biom. Ye kasa na musi o businessman biaba. Osi obe che musika no omunja California as a finance minister. And a minority yet fact case you recall special prosecutor say on your investigation. Your investigation no afi apia kubi should cooperate no on cooperating case no ayebasa. Ya call IMF. You know my idea say even though that agreement totally dubious agreement. Say what I say, no di side DDBP ya na nanu mo ko pension ya yi musika ya si head cut me na ya si 15% VAT on electricity when you na kasa IMF obusuo ballock contract ay ko sign ye ni IMF ni na ka bi na c'est bibia c'est wi no afi na ya presidency ya papa ya nana dan kwa falusi onu wayi kenoforiata odi Mohammed anim anta abao. This is nothing. There's no any impact in this reshuffle. Impact bi anim reshuffle. Oh yes. Ayabo match no wie afi na wo be change.
There is a listening government no more council.
Listening government court sisa ya share we nu afi bi say nu.
But yes in time nyina ya timi de take ane ade ya timi de shegu timi de win. Into magic na bia you expect
depend on the team that you are playing. You are playing with. So what I say team a wo bo against omunu. They are strong team. Satama edunu untumi ntika no ya pon match no maybe I say we so what I say sure if you look at the reshuffle who goes to where, who comes to where, who goes out can you for that position you know baby akonu ya eliminating you
Hot 93.9
it's going to be the same economic advisor to the president. So answer na Aminanta better take decision there. This I can for that I say
vice president.
Wow. And before omo almost say yeah we because esu.
Oh Samu.
Look,
no the position is finance minister. Oh, you not free the position as finance minister.
And constitution is finance minister.
Yes.
Constitution one can say Umma Obi special advisor on finance to the president. So what I say, but say, ya create another portfolio, say financial special advisor to the president.
No, sir, he's going there with his experience as the longest serving your friend is a finance minister.
I don't know finance minister no first experience no am mad yen kosu yi. Advice be no Biom.
Advice be
because he was a finance minister. And nyema kosu. Meboa.
Yes.
Nyema kosu. And I you feel say what I say. And I say baby I you feel no. And then you call baby a suit say baby no.
Hot 93.9.
That's a menu.
Sir, baby and you baby bejo ana.
Sure.
This time around the role of be play as finance minister and who so powerful no. Ya Jeffrey in some e dey kwa komo obi amugidi say
baby na me ka tire o se kwa po na man sa tubi ni kese. Na obi ba nipa oba o no. Just a camouflage. You know utina house as a finance minister. But bibia oba you consult Ken Foriata. So see number yes
company. But Ghana for be who say assume say na finance.
It's a political tactics.
No, maybe I can say okay. I say a different dimension of it.
What is the meaning of special advisor to the president on finance? What's the meaning of that? What's the meaning of that?
No, but we advise us so and you say bibia be can be na president fa.
Me catch president you is more comfortable for Riata than anybody else at
the finance ministry.
I'm telling you for that. Just pressure no bomb to say they have nothing to do.
Into Musisano.
It's just a political game. Omuboma Ghana for.
Hot 93.9.
So what I say?
Yeah.
Share. Onu Mohamed Ansan. The best position. Say President Numan is an energy minister. Because the man is into petroleum, into gas, into blah 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 blah. That's his sector.
Into finance ministry.
Economics, financial sector. It's just a minister of state, the minister of finance, but it's on the energy sector. So what I say?
Yes.
Now what about food finance minister? I don't know all. This is me politician. Now would me yes football coach. Me football coach me
supervisor
football coach me I'm a politician. So put me where I am.
Hot 93.9.
So what I say like Mohamed
Sikasema ye can do baby sisi ano we mo mama sikasema no message sanko.
Sisi friend be was what
Hot 93.9.
Very soon we want here because Ghana is going to be worst. I'm telling you for
prophet of dream. Are you being?
Look, I'm telling you. It is what is coming. It is what is coming. Sure. And people won't buy any dollar. I say dollar.
The dollar cost.
Who is the finance minister? Now you see the whole Ghana. I know the best finance minister. Now say you know, and petroleum experts, energy experts, they didn't bow.
We trade out to see that.
Economics. Obianim said the background about finance. Me boy. Obeti na or the dollar from 4 cedi. They say okot 30 cedis.
93.9.
Okot 30 cedis. Me boy. Now nu ena yi ena petroleum experts, energy experts, and they do base finance. Never cost no. Nipa onu train taxi crown to me trio, and the man place on train play. Obet battery.
I look at casa we yeah.
So what I say, so we are in a mess. Share example, Lydia Seya Malasa, who call Agya Wusu. Just a small place called Share Sanitation Samugo. Sanitation called University of Ghana. Ayabasa. Who call you see Johnson Blue Gates. Call got a big Ayaba is a man sanitation minister. Come out for situation as an MP, you couldn't handle it.
The
Ghana sanitation say. It's a sanitation expert for Ghana. A man is a position. It's job for the boys. So what I say?
Yes.
Your call. Into Musumumbra na Mumbena kakra. We show Musua. So when say 2 MPs are rejected.
One way.
We Kokukwate, former deputy finance minister, no.
Or rejected
position.
Position as what?
Say health and Bakunu free ayumu health. But the two of them rejected the position. They said they don't like it. It's in the public.
Yeah,
that means in the public. They are publishing it.
So Mumpe.
Yes, Mumpe. They say they are comfortable. Okay. We quite see the time when he was deputy finance minister, the way the president treated him, doesn't like it, so you don't want to go into it again. It's in the news. When you publications material, say one me for their mouth. So what I say, they say they don't like it because the harm has already been because. So what are they coming to do again? Wow, those are the smart politicians. Yes, say what I say. Because what did you do? Who see me no be me. They said they wanted to concentrate on their seats.
But I say, yes, information from Jubilee House on President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo's recent ministerial reshuffle indicates that the two members of parliament nominated to some critical ministries rejected the offer to be part of the government. Okay, we saw no, Ghana web there at there. Okay, which is Kwaku Kwaten and a doctor na you were free.
Yes.
Sir, to more rejected so more position as we
don't like it because they have seen that this is a political game.
That's it. May I say, oh, Greater Accra Regional Zongo Caucus Coordinator, the band this Abanu Kono. Was it last minute reshuffle with dear? Nyade de beko baby ya. Yate. Na me ka say Stephen Atubiga, the Binduri poor boy. Minim say bi awadane Binduri millionaire there. We waba come ho. Yes, Len Sakaba.
Yeah, mini.
Oh, yeah. What time are the man into them say betting ya bantem nenka?
Yamin child yet yes. Okay. Programs no endorse my dear chia. Ubeko ha or so timmy but honestly and traffic no
endorse.
Me made almost 2 hours. Nedie drew her say from Spintex Road.
Okay.
So Mefsre etie for some fan and I think this is the first time I my late. I will fear her say. Me free hands so me call another
that time no cry na some person me manage man
from 3 me say me do hot 3 to 4 so me straight achieve for say achieve for some fan chemi
93.9
doc nga mesre time kakra dia ma se be ya nenka ya so dia me hu say wa listen ya man go me hu say wa listen ya man go bebebe na yes Excellency yes na no na comparison be koso amanfo busa se no mo sesa mo vision ne mo message na anase mo de be kan na dada na two you say 24-hour economy about Dr. Baumia kasaye consistently we write up minim say bia na baso na wo body at a point to person chese o kasa wie no as a party be ahye dem o mo dwene ho kom be faso as now write up near Yados one.
Oh, Medasipi, Mefa Konya, we no machia Gana Fuina, Achia Mampini, Nabeji, Achia Miamebra Penny, His Excellency former President John Ramani Mahama, ni NLC members, Nina, and the Achia comrades, Nina, if your mother party NDC, Achia will be Achia MPP, for Achia, Trotro Kai Fuina, but what is happening is that. As anti-forces a multi-SM yada now the nukre ama no akoto wuram so your time for kra ena nukre bi ho no munso so obetimi attend immediately na imom no nukre ne bedi nkunimdi na amazing for nyina so obesi dan na we say mebo blocks me the 100 pieces of me the one bag bebo 30 blocks ba ko say me the one bag bebo 40 blocks. But because there be some type of netibi or how often me friend here, wait media about ebia 60 blocks krano. But in politics nothing is impossible. And I didn't be a politician be no underestimate problems. What you say? We fit no one they know integrity ne vision and the Kenya but koyena me two different things. But we share Dr. Mahmoud Baumia that day so to Hosebi now share us how far he has come.
Yes.
And then he's been able to openly say look out to be brave enough the boss and nimpa catch and say he live
about become
Debbie namen penis who said about the videos where say he live here for the na hard what have you but on my back I said name me meet me buy me chim honestly speaking I think say it's an honesty.
And only because we here because
he cannot do. Yeah. Say Ghana amamuomo. President aid kurati we to me kurati vice president ni chief of staff Gabi we to me chair any minister anybody will chrome her NDC times akokwa yido ho had authority and the power more than the vice president than anybody else. Yes, I'm just telling you say some aides are more some special aides to the president
are more
powerful than the vice president and then the chief of staff and everybody. As a matter of fact omuni hokrana president Nihokrana, vice president and chief of staff take directions from some president, some certain people, president Edirani or minor. So we can pretend to be hostages, but it's what it is. So all I'm trying to say is say, Papa na babeka. So nyanko bema baba ndibeka say, minkrofwe.
Yeah.
Me need to me no. Na die say me bia me boss na suma me. And na say no, mama me to me na. Mo de share me boss na me share na sin. Say no me. Me wa nipa no kasa na me boss me boss nante no.
Yeah.
Ade a yetimi achieve ni one ka so say on ne boss ade omotima achieve no kutie ne kasa no mu no but the na ya ebom hu no so kasa no be kasa since inception of democracy from 92 to enena na me machine because the reason why I was going through that many facts no
but more specific akra
yes
Dr. Bawumia kasa wie no abusuafo de ere ne kasa National Liberation Congress NLC
leader
founder and leader no Stephen Atubiga they've been very poor boy Supreme Court na de be kind of pa now the odebeto or say Dr. Bawumia's first blow of addressing the nation has sunk most NDC's vision. Most MDC's vision.
Yes.
Dr. Bawumia's speech no adeba has sunk those vision. How? Because what kind of vision or not so on there? Now vision eba be sunk. And what attribute to JDM may need an economist vice running mate to float back.
Yes. How? Now, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, a historian.
3.9.
He's a historian.
Yes.
And then a communicator and a communication specialist. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, an economist, practical economist. Okay, by whatever standard which is, he eats and drink economics. Okay, now when such a person equal debate now, so Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and John Dramani Mahama and Omo debater, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will be using the economic jargons and all that. My big brother will be talking to him out of experience because or the experience they be defending because why president that he says John Dram Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia NND president here he takes instruction so he got experience in governing on my way Dr. John Dramani Mahama more experience than him so any no be breathing so for running mate also phobia running mate no so ya tete so ba be fa na ye maame ahofedia nana no or educationalist okay so imagine say omafo bi to say napo or no a politician okay he can attack he can so you need somebody obe balance equation if not obe brepa that is what and then the near can 24 hours economy now Bawumia etimi because of our economists now understanding political economical jargons and then the words and what to do it is say when doctor kasa obi a why doctor ko school now obi so edensini doctor there are some certain technical jargons that the medical doctor and I'm explaining
the medical doctor
mechanic to say engineer to say company mechanic a mechanical lodge engineer omo kasa as Kokompe was apply a screwdriver the mechanical lodge engineer may be using certain terms and jargons or certain things, but it all boils down to the same. Because your idea baby trained doctors, surgeons, into me, not doing for them. Treaty or my treaty before doctors were banned. So all I'm trying to say is Dr. Mahmoud, he was able to feel, for instance, what's the name of this thing? And Uber. Okay.
Child digitalization.
It has created jobs. That is 24 hours for Uber under his wing, and it's you can't running mates so let me achieve be under their your friend is saying under their boss. We're creative, and in the history of this in politics, the first apart from Ali Mama, the first running mate I'm using it twice. Okay, he says John Dramani Mahama so. Only opportunity a year running to at Hamilton. When he got the opportunity, when the pacer or the projects he did a lot of projects. That's the Kwame Nkrumah style. Okay. And Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia represented Dombo. It took them 50 years
93.9
to because John Ajekun Kufuor Buzia or President Anado Dankwa Wayenede. So Dombos, so he represents Dombo. I get him. So they are capitalists. Their style is they build things, they do big things, they create things. What you say? They run things. Unlike young formal party, we are socialists. Young running economy says so that Sikanini ho here ho. I will say at least need the basic food the Ghana need what have you. But we are towing a different lane because you see charity begins at home. It's a year for a party. Now you're filing fee. 50,000.
No, so into message ankasa.
So message na me ban.
Message
24 hours no. Can who say he's in government already? Adena JDM and Anderson Baba. He has shown say already no. Yes, it's a filling station. There are some filling stations, sir. 24 hours. There are 24 hours. Hospitals. Your friend is saying hotels. Some chop drinking spots and 24 hours. And ultimately for 24 hours and Koshagana new concert and Brand say no, you create the environment. Okay. And you create the environment that attract 24 hours. For instance, Utimima Ejuma for tax break. Says a mobile to me, I employ day shift and night shifter. Night shift
24-hour economy na ya asem of maka. Let's say maka you no much muka crowd.
Yes, send me
the explanation from the ABC. The former president.
I said look at the end day. I think he goofed little bit. Our car say so we are mechanical and umbreno electricity which electricity is the only project I mean the only energy point A to point B. Unless of course what overload circuits now transformer.
But the person said the cost of it.
No, he goofed.
Daytime no.
Different. That is not how electricity is.
Maybe there will be a system
not our country here. And in the history of the whole world, there is no way electricity travels point A to point B the same current. So current near lower either say distance and doors and a wire and
but we are talking about the cost involved.
I am saying that the cost involved in electricity is what it is. So the more you use, the more you pay.
Okay.
So why you juma a we whatever. So is the more you pay. So you so what you say? You find saying na akoto credit me you got 50 cedis. Now light is necessary to coin. Na me move TV. Me am bonyum nkwara to tonium. Say me by now the ask na me dey that so is the consumption. Okay, so any day he goofed, which I understand, and you feel that. So sorry, because ultimately can't change say hotel like a see and you a light bill very differently. Because the more you plug in the gadget, the more esake meter near the running, the lesser gadgets you use, the lesser we use. So yeah, well done, so are the same. Welder be a 2 hours now, require 5 hours with the same machine. The wire 5 hours never change electricity more than you. Okay, and a friend at a car. Uri V8 at 1 gallon goom now the Picanto 1 gallon goom one it will suck V8 the never san achen Picanto no is the same thing as your friend is saying. And electricity na ye kan wasem no we have to a 24-hour economy na ye kan wasem no government may create environment but the government betimi a control mo e be factories no ne companies no so okay you remember taxes some workers no 20 na mutua taxes near your tax breaks and you mrenia mutua ta for the
na say your 24-hour economy no nim that anti send this 24-hour economy na any kwan say chinye bi ba ho ana.
But what I'm trying to say is obi say me ba oba no me ton kuma na asra emeti no ti na asra na obi to so already nkuno
ban hoda.
Yes, my end.
So
you should be worried and scared. You have to go back and come with a different style because the idea one need your two different things. And honestly, ababiano incumbency have advantage more than opposition. Incumbency incumbent can take decision, can change, and sometimes and your ideas in now there at the Biom. My example is as John Dramani Mahama say Oba Dwene in government. For strategic reasons, you don't talk about it because see and what opposition 8 years a common and an MPB answer S Graciano and the Bobo Sia EGD loan at the primaries. Okay. Politician be answer and more no chrome have become so or the be coffee. Okay. So as Gracian it means we are planting the seed of corruption. It means they are not coffee. Because a 4-year contract we chrono that also.
Hey, Samu.
Yes.
Dollar cancer bar.
Yes, chrono beba. Because MPs, you saw Sika politics, your minister, me your DC, it may confer to me no, they maintain me too.
Team minister so crab 60.
Say open a year 200. Oba now you back with no 99.
Okay.
And don't forget, say president be anywhere where Jimmy said no that's there are certain times you have to create jobs for the boys me know what he has say no and the bra wo bra ni sika no be no di sika to ni botom o ti wan kokko ye adwuma nko nye bibia
bet wa bet na say
the defend party ni we ni a u be la ni na onko wi abo MDC will be in power. Unless he's telling me he's working because at the end of the day or defending he has to feed the family.
Stephen
so young family say chief executive you krana maybe one of them bet me as the spokesperson for the created jobs. So predecessors I bet deputy so you don't talk I'm saying for strategic reasons
you don't talk
about it when you come
but you can criticize.
Say your own members of parliament they are all quiet because ekunaka MPB so MPs no their seats are more safer than you the president. So we are president, and that is the first time whether opposition and government they will speak the same language because Omo did not need us one. S Gracia no so no obi kura say no Omo ma lose kura S Gracia na eba go the loan kura na akoye
campaign
and the car won't you so it is very dangerous. So yes it's not strategic. It is not
you said Mama Kanasa,
and I also usatcha your friend the benefits and whatever. So person kasa we twem I think say the first thing obetrama ban say me pay benefits be as a former president mo fam boa o man no cars na mo sanya me pay. You set a precedent. They encourage omo your former presidents nyina say omo nyina nyere.
Now they want set president.
No, I'm trying to say still oje any show.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, cars na ya tama cross or former president cross and now the nam.
Na say we dey ultimate kasa wo ba wo be.
Thank you. Na we twem no my and thirdly no so I think when we say NDC me pesa obi me nim as was studio I mean you have say on tell me for the past 1 year. A former minister sir at no besides omo Ben John. And I say, Omo contesting, to lead the NDC party from 2019. As I contest 2020, you know. Omo Musa, when was the last Omo Bako? Apart from Alabia, and we know the reason why Alabi didn't. What is the international? One abe studio Hanamo Abekasa or any studio, and also my airtime, and also my press conference, saying a normal president, Edino. When have they done someone to abandon my John Dramani and I'm to abandon my party? No. Disgrace me right now.
Fifi press conference.
Me say he was not. Fifi Kote is a general secretary. I'm talking about stakeholder be a winning party nimu, and omo president Eddie.
Yes.
And also omo president Eddie. Omo no contest. Omo ba akwa within 1 year. Akasa to abanama John Mundima MD because they don't like those ideas. Ntisika yes. Oh, Spielberg yourself. He's talking a difference between said he wants a running mate.
You said those also contested him as the flag bearer.
But the last time Gabriel did not contest. The last
from 2019. They say my brother, listen to my caveat.
Yes, Gabriel said it.
Listen to my caveat.
Right now.
Yes, even just before it's with Jay. Everywhere he goes, it's with him. Ghana town, like in Kumasi, he was with him.
Okay.
They were on the same podium together.
Okay. Atubiga,
my brother.
Names are mentioned.
Me partner and say, I'm saying that we be when me caveat ni.
Okay.
I listen to Spio. Spio is saying that he will be a good running mate. They are all lobbying. Everybody, they are all
lobby
for running mates. My brother, relax.
Okay.
The Zilla no more they be prep president Eddie. They be a omo studio. Omo kasa, omo to eta, omo waha. No whatever you know. I'm not talking about Obiya who joined Dramani Mahama waha. No Agya Wusu show my name.
Okay.
No Marco.
And yes, they are not doing that.
Okay. Oh, remember the time into Biom say.
You can pretend to be an object and defend. And yes, sir. Look, it shouldn't take.
Before it's always Jomama.
Right now, on any Kumasi on any Kumasi, but any campaign platform.
Any campaign. I'm talking about in the
contest be a trouble.
Yeah.
Apart from saying back one lobby up baby
no. Omo de he na tiesi mo ye campaign man.
Hot FM ha.
Yes.
Now what campaign serious.
So to abanama
that means excuse me to say indirectly you are telling me that they are selfish people.
They are not selfish.
They are because when you needed to be
that is you should appreciate what we are saying, grow on. Defending this doesn't defend on the ground. Anyway,
one signal about.
But anyway, I came here as a presidential candidate just as John Dramani Mahama, just like your friend is saying. Let's set the standard. I didn't come here to debate. I came here to speak as a presidential candidate.
Just that the time the man no, I
am setting the record. I came here to speak as a presidential candidate, just as John Dramani Mahama, just as President Biom, presidential candidate. I came here to say, well,
you are and you are opposition, and you are rather attacking opposition.
My brother,
no one's another man say, yeah, as someone or Kafa Baumia,
anyway, no.
As someone can so we are very swift. I was
Hot 93.9.
Me back crowd me they become.
They should reform their standards.
24-hour economy. Me any to be gone kwan e kan was.
They should come from different angles, different tactics.
Okay.
And don't know
NDC okay. What you say?
93.
You see, no, but I say no. But
say does it help NDC?
Don't worry. That is why you are here.
My brother.
Dislike criticism.
My brother. Yes, my brother.
It's not
criticism.
Me that say.
My brother. My brother. My brother, my brother,
Excellency, Adiabako, me who say physical can't be, and we are far from that.
Yes,
and
yes.
Send Kenya Bonnie.
What I'm trying to explain that I'm a party, whether I'm big or small. NLT is a party. I have communicated.
Yes,
we speak what we think is right as presidential leading a party.
Sure,
we leave it to our communicators. For them or other political party communicators, either they agree or disagree.
Okay.
We shouldn't be here argue. I'm not here to argue with.
No.
I'm just saying when I am here to speak to tell you what I think, not what anybody else said. It doesn't mean say nyansa wo ba konkon atrimu. So all I'm trying to say is say, for instance, Fifi Kote, Eko North Mpoyemu. What you say? Yeah, nordness. We are young generation. You are seeing all the nordness. Even no more, you are more hakrano. A bushana marriage about a new history in the chrome. Into which Tamalisia, the whole area that one
a general statement about me a disgrace to the nordness. A political talk.
Yes, thank you. It's an insult to we nordness because President Akufo-Addo, President J.H. Kufuor, Kwame Nkrumah, Jerry John Rawlings, you can criticize them. President Nanado, President John Dramani Mahama, you can criticize them, okay? But you cannot go to the Nkrumah, the back here, the Nkrumah catch and say, Modishiano, or you Nungwasia Pamamo. Modishiano, or you Nungwasia Pamano. It's an insult because you're nordness, no. And your sector, no.
Yeah.
You appreciate it, obi a whether on your politician crana or bobra or the befie. Yeah, nordness, no. And yeah, nordness is the only community you accept to say.
If you could take near man, can say Dr. Baumia to me, I am a nordness. I want to mean, so that makes him maybe the disgrace to nordness.
We are the only breeder in the animal, betimi. We MPP, we were NDC. We call them politics. Edidu come on same hunu. Musa befia we are one big family. Yeah, the only say we cross and for fear bebrea. If you back we say we NDC, we MPP, we fear no more. And I'm a boy. So we are race tolerate here. So when you quote in a be free voter region, about the catcher ye nordness in our backyard. Say ye brother Dr. Mahmoud Baomiano. Or in the history of Yaya Nordness, no, we don't see any Nordna as a Nungwasi.
No.
whether we are good, we are we appreciate you because anye yano ye nuanom na omadi MPP achi for 20 for ye nuanom omadi MPP achi for over 50 years dombo ene nyame ade amano no enye pono ba konkwa na ye de ko heaven nti na wo kremu ye wa yi no ena onyanko obodwe share so sesia no it took us 40 years after Dr. Liman. Okay, 40 years okra no ye pepe fo na betray Liman ye join Jerry ena no yi no ye overthrow Liman armed forces no meka Peter Tashiri no what have you no so Ghana for nyina bufu ye because so hwe se ya broma the military what they went through and so it took even PV Obemo Jurasanomo Hudu Yahyanomo Obeda Samuanomo to bring the civilian face and the show Ghanaian say there be civilians ye from into no form a party and sana Rollins resign Eban and Hunu Efrimu nti ena no ye di attempts say Samuamote Dr. Liman ko we be say enu ngwase ne kaye ena ne nyame achade and after 40 years NDC etie sufre ama yebra penyi we bie pono na ma yenyina what you say and notness somebody ye tuo ene di Dr. Liman mebo ene no ya yusu tuo ne di ye John Dramani Mahama through the ballot box okay ene di John Dramani ma ono so it means mpepe for Ghana for my opportunity say rule of my we say abrese ye mpese be the president Biom no ye ko one term nko. Okay, so this time around, ya kasa sa we've had such certain of meetings. Ya no for kasa John time no. We didn't talk about politically. We told each other say John Dramani Mahama nkwa not na any opportunity. That time our brother Biom was a running mate and a candidate.
Okay.
So John, we all rallied na fekeke. But circumstances Emma and this no, it wasn't attractive again. Biom was able to reduce the NDC votes toward all the northern regions and increasing MPP votes no so said ka fifi quote uduru hono no ka adia ebesama attractive because Haruna Drisu was representing all the northern regions. If my brother some people don't know, it was a collective decision say Haruna Drisu and representing all the northern regions in the entire man chair e be do pena all caucus upper east upper way nyina omunyina carbon said look they represent our interests.
Okay.
So he was not an individual. Also he was also creative. Hey, Haruna Drisu saying that what building Crawford is unprecedented.
Okay.
Mutaka Zongo ni Kumasi no, he was representing all the Zongo communities.
Okay.
So Fifi Kote as a general secretary under his there has never been a humiliation as done. So he notness ye go mu fe go mu efi
ntu sa asem na okokan na
I was saying ka John den ye running mate
can so the higher run
yes that was one of Rollins babies or recommended say for we can to where no that plane is there meka
asem okokan
difficult me can say the entire man no running general secretary obi a push no was to compensate him. Was to it was to compensate
because when you're running me
say pay by the books and young farmer will give it to somebody else because general secretary also will say mungo unim nipa you are 50 quote one muna minim crabia I won't be surprised in the first time not crap like the constituency he had the highest in the whole country of votes. The whole country on any lead, it dropped up to now because so the politics also to me go same also to me your minister. So I'm trying to the point I may try me making it say the entire holding on. I'm not and then part no any attractive
NDC as
they were quite fast maybe obia onim politics. Let's see what is happening. The party is suffering in the northern region. So such the meeting
ya den komoni yesi me ba we na ya sam ya kwa ha we to me
the party is I mean without no disrespect he's my brother but when I sit I believe that I'm not here for him to challenge me. He can do his excuse me, I'm with all no disrespect me and him we are different level I know
presidential candidate.
Because people are listening.
Exactly.
People are listening. My 30 years in the past, my contribution in the party and everything. Yes. No, when you say that, you are not talking. I'm just when he's talking, when John is talking, I'm a candidate. I'm saying that you are my mother. Don't behave that way. Let's respect it. No, let's say that. Also, the woman. Because that's how we do. You have to respect me. Yes.
I cannot.
No. You ask me.
One thing I need from you. Baby.
Let him know.
Yes.
No. We are here for this. My brother, don't pamper him. Let him know that I came here. Why not? What will happen? Sorry, let it happen.
Your Excellency, obey me with
the kind of disrespect we respect each other. So we say the Senkas. I'm just Senkas. You over me. You are disrespecting me. I have come here as a president. I'm saying, sir, when I'm in Ekasa, you don't interrupt.
I have to.
Do what? You don't have that capacity.
You can't interrupt now.
That's why I've been elected as a regional.
Come on.
To defend my party.
Exactly. That time will come back. No, there is no insult.
When I insulted you. I have your type in my party in Cameroon, but only never Casanya me.
Hot 93.9.
What you say?
You have
no, let's don't worry.
These people, he left the party with bitterness.
Don't worry.
The party didn't do. Look, these people have benefited from the party.
Don't worry. Money.
Now they are here attacking. I'm surprised. These people are on.
You are supposed to be here earlier.
My brother.
And Sakra Mwaba.
No. You come and touch them. They are ungrateful people. They are ungrateful. These people.
Agya Wusu.
And now they what you get?
All of a sudden,
I will see you. No, come again.
All of a sudden, what you see now? May invite. Will you wait for me to invite you? With all due respect. Thank you. Yeah.
Point of order. You don't respect.
Doc me pacho.
We can go that tangent.
OBN Fatakrana Onyako Jinase or Frabera.
Yeah.
The position no different.
Entirely.
Listen, you don't allegiance. Also, the new side.
As you said, you want to be the president.
Yes.
And you are attacking your position.
Who is attacking? Listen what?
A message.
Go and learn politics.
May I say? I'll invite you soon.
No, but honestly, I won't take that too. No, I was so putting it right, say.
Exactly.
I have come, I've invited, not his level.
As a presidential
he's as a communicator.
Yes.
And I have a communicator. You are what?
I am regional.
And I have yours. I have my national chairman is bigger than you. My general secretary is bigger than you.
93.
That's it. Okay. All my meaning right. With all due respect.
So your party executives out your friend national
can be. That is true. Your presidential debater, maybe. Your presidential debater. Yes. Don't worry.
It's not true.
They are like
your presidential debater will why.
No, some friend, my mom friend, mom confirm me, who say mom better. What's your say? My brother can. No, for who
as a
it is personal. Nonsense. No something about it. You are
na emu bena udi ye jollof fried rice eni mutu eba mi birthday party asia chese obi odi bibia no na on sample beam. Nabahe adanse pa. And emu de do and ni hwam majima di se abofo mu bi na wahu na wo de asiem ya on pese hu akiri kwan.
Eye yankasa Ghana local rice. Your friend no local one. MK Fuel local organic rice.
If it's a break on the door and one of them no fiazi.
No. Local one. MK Fuel local organic rice. What dear? Ebuama wumpum din CP esita. Ewo nice aroma. Na wudin so what say emone dankasa. Na ne bonso de eda fom boko.
We dear Ghana this year. Muma yansi samu. Yanto yankasa yamu local one. MK Fuel local organic rice. Mu amutu emoton. Ene monso amunwa eton. Afe efie bia. Obi ankoto local one. MK Fuel local organic rice.
Local one. MK Fuel local organic rice. Yayane Ghana haya ewo esuchare. Se wo pe bia to a. Ebi wo Odoko market. Osunso Accra Sports Stadium. Ya wo Sham filling station echiri hwa. Dansoman market. Post office main street.
Kaswafwe. Ye wo new market.
Fre 024-378-2277.
And a 0500-23-23-64.
Local one. MK Fuel local organic rice. Change your life to local rice. FDA. Ajajadi nkatui atu.
Apomode mapade enoane Hepa Plus mixture.
Heavy Plus Mox. Hepa Plus mixture. Etutu malaria na sekura.
Sweet darling,
my beautiful baby.
Hepa Plus mixture ye busie ya no mama hoden aba. Busumi pini menti ase me do.
Tie Hepa Plus mixture. Enya adwuma ebeye woni padua no mu no. Afie kura na ebeye nwanwa mo. Eduro ye ma general well-being. Ebusua pomudin ho hia me yie. Esini bibia. Entimi manom pefie ha.
She, we Hepa Plus husband.
You the one Hepa Plus husband, and you also we Hepa Plus wife. Na abano Hepa Plus mixer. My dear ready pa. Pavi Plus Mox. And na Hepa Plus nyina. Apem for about more manufo. And kwada woni mfie du mienu ka ho. Our pharmacist na Hepa shop. Etufo mfre 0542 778 572 and 0549 297-463. Hepa Plus mixer.
When I wake up in the morning, I brush my teeth with Kale Charcoal toothpaste. This gives me confidence all day.
Anytime you meet Amma, don't be surprised I smile showing my beautiful white teeth because I don't have tartar or cavity thanks to Kale Charcoal toothpaste for its natural charcoal properties. In fact, we are like twins. I can't go without my Kale Charcoal toothpaste.
That be why I use Kale Charcoal toothpaste morning and night when I go bed safe. It make my teeth white where it comot every scent from my mouth inside. My confidence level they go up, so I show my 32 teeth all.
Introducing the Kale Charcoal toothpaste, formulated with activated bamboo charcoal powder, ensures whiter teeth and removes bad breath. The strong natural property of the activated bamboo charcoal removes bacteria, absorbs surface stains on our teeth caused by coffee, wines, and tobacco. Welcome, Kale Charcoal toothpaste. Kale Charcoal toothpaste. Sankofa Yenchi.
Kale, happy smile.
This advert is FDA approved.
Hot 93.9. Hot 93.9. Hot 93.9.
Hot 93.9 FM. So, where do you Biom so? Mpacho ho wadaruma. With all due respect, Mpacho Stephen Atubiga ye invite him as presidential candidate. I need be din komo. Brano ne fire nti enya panel enti no buy Mr. Wadaruma. Why? Na oro nyabotre, you have your take. Why, Mr. Opa? Me da say. Doc, Mpacho Uria, why? Yeah, discussion.
I'm speaking and I'm speaking with authority, whether you like it or not. Obi o kiosk to one of your store. Unya me level. Mr. MP. Yes, I maintenance share. I wish he's not my stand to share a table from me. I will maintain that dignity.
Yes,
and I deserve that respect here.
That is
he
true.
cannot share a table with me.
Yes,
I have his colleagues in my. Don't call it. I will not.
What he can in a dim come.
No.
This is the young way. Time no so cry. SS. So
I'm done.
Debbie and
I can't speak. I'm being honest. Me party for you have to look. You have to maintain standards. You see what I'm going through? Some man
but I'm for na okay, but I'm for na say buto mame. Why? Me da say thank you Uhuru. But no, but mame your excellency, I'm say for kakra na anyway. Why? But I'm for Uhuru say
mame. But this is the second time I'm treating me sir. Me bana mo ka mo na mo man nkrofo ebunu. Yes, we no krama ndi agro on tafle wa no. Onya me standard, onya me level, let's be honest. Yeah, mema.
Yes,
no. These are words,
I am telling you.
These are words. You are going gaga. Into the gutters. With all due respect.
It's in my level. I have his colleagues with me.
Into the gutters. Live on radio. Why?
You don't pay for the Diakasa. Okay, many so are there Bolgajum.
Don't invite Oko. But time no cry call Huntino. Baby or high be a behena be a dear chato. Munfanche, say, and
but I said, Lord, Kobisa Lordina said, no, dear mammy. Kobisa Lordina said, my baby doing fear. Lordina, damn if ye. The budget in last bomb.
Hot 93.9.
I got nothing in NDC, nothing. Makabebia, Menkabebia. Do you know what we've done for the party? Do you know what we did for John to even be elected? And but now say we have a communication level. John Kasomba. We sit and talk as president. I mean, as a opinion. So where you have to say without no respect. You are penny, but I try to put you as my brother, but don't cross that line. I see don't get no. There is me know when you do party of the Bema Kunye Jao.
Hot 93.9.
That's it.
Yes, so respect me.
I'm saying for Akasimane say eduna your time no crash so. Your Excellency, Facha me say
Mama Nyamis, no, this is the second time I've got
that. And late now.
You got platform late
na be munintia. Once a way later, yentimi air time, yentimi jane be. So Antino Kafra, why? Now
because if it happened that he's on there, the next time I see you try to do the same thing.
93.9.
Obi near the same thing. Why? Yeah, that's it. Munfanche for sa akwakoba say kakra bi na baby a point I will make it see the ABC tribal comment ABC there be a political talk we have 50 quotas more kind. Your Excellency will be real hono me say yeah
me ya mama wi kura me ntimi nkoka say President Nanado kwame kuruma kura wanya ne baby ko anase President Kofo makonu krum akuje ne kura ka say mo dehye you know we ngwase ma mo pa na mo nyi pepe. It's an insult to every northerner. Every northerner we badwe ba na wa bobra
what carry into what next
also retract. I was a party in China, so that's anti-party, and it's a good party. No fear, Emma party, and attractive. Say, Nipa say, Kremoni cry into president. Oh, Kremha. Fifiko say Kremoni, and now Onim John Dramani Mahama, Onima no a president, no. Kwakwa yedo homo. President John Ekwa, or do Kintampo baby, or fresh a cars in the doors. At times I were too kind. John Mama acting president. Or the cars in the Sambra Flagstaff House, and also. So at times you want John Mark instructions, sir. They rediverted. So my brother, you don't know the pain, not this how we, but we've been loyal to the AOS. So you shouldn't take that small boy, his bitterness, okay, to disrespect people for. So we are fighting for every northerner. We are fighting for our roots. It's not what you take home that matters, what you leave behind. So this request of someone reprimanding and sack no resign and on China so and patch on. He has insulted all the Zongo chiefs that are northerners. He has insulted all the paramount chiefs. He has insulted all the northern communities because there are me did John Dramani Mahama no no kwa medina tem. Me di pepe fo nyina tem. Me di ni matem. Me di mpenyimfo a atem. Enkanka we are not talking about one race so. We are talking as a mumunuano. And it is not fifi quote in the Bible dinastim. Akachre say yes is a bank manager boka watch more down there and fan ho sen ka kan wa santimemu anasa ha baby is no problem no Bible gina ye fie ye krom akasa ensen hunu we say na ye mpanyin 40 say who do ya have having general secretary who do ya nim okasa say munyina did you see a memo of you a mama you feel say fifi quote he's not an ordinary person senkoye ne said the record stream kwa no ka ye fire ho but only the party ye moja ni ya ho de ye mother party ye who say the ama party ni anye attractive and say hunu nkasa hunu your friend say enimitia what such the mission so whether we like it or not
one retractor apologize ya
me mamu news nyame nchade next week ye ba be ye me ne nodness ye ba be ye friends a demonstration kesiya pa enti say keep clerk no mo ye no ye start wo fie tamale okay ne dia bakumase if you why dia bankrama mu ha na NDC nka say it doesn't matter NDC nka say it will still win them more votes NDC nka say the nodness pepe ni bia yen when we election we Ghana for the man one make sure some people for lead whether NDC MPP no achadi Ghana for the chair pa I was say me ba ma me I was say make sure say ye be ya no ba kunye NDC nya MP we choose one person ye be make sure so be name so ye nyina da achi say miss target we no not na see region so ye san fa run mate na bia emma ye biom so whether it's John Dramani Mahama notness will come together say yen famano whether it is Dr. Mahmoud Bahawia yenye ni say to me but based on what they will tell us because Nigerians the same thing happen here we should cool na no dem any pepe ni bi no mo cool no dem any pepe ni so until no build the Dangote say build the oil refinery and the northern sector here attractive so o my opportunity here yen san twa another 40 years 30 years and not getting it right so me no they must tell so omo the adiash Ghana for the adiash it is left onto us
we decided
who will go and that is a right that whether you are on board or not but the majority of the nordness want to also be kaya you ha all the oil refinery ko hono mo ebe bie kuro no ebe ma empuntujuma be ba ho factories be ba hono mo o san de your friend saying free from Bayere to you know what all the factories to process I'm just saying it is the right Sir John and Baumia if they cannot assure us and yet Ghana bottles yam pep bibia for free yam pep free mo fa bibia if you can create to say year of return say abrofo ba bebre o ma toto adan o krom ha wara bi say o mu mienu do betimi ayesa amaya tax incentives baby buy the fact be potato chips they say what so never attract adwuma we will be with you
mate yeah that's it your friend is Steven Atubiga the Binduri poor boy
me say me buy makase muntuma NLC my party ne papa this is not about end this is not about end this is about our backyard enungwase ka John Dramani Mama Lusu your friend is saying one term it's for all of us yapa it means we think say limantie we just get it one term no we have to get it right
okay that's it I wish for by as presidential candidate mpacho wa ma for debate nti utie mi a wadaro ma why brand necessary
anybody can I'm saying say you can insult I'm not about you but I'm not
on the table
Hot 93.9
that's it why GM fans here chairman Safoji say panel no Ohuria and the chairman Safoji nti chairman but we mama foul brema why
macho
bedase
no kwanya na enim
say
na me kan pese we share say
we our down for na send message
na kan pese we share say
o say Agya Wusu say me ka kire o say Ohuria na ma ye bo me no say me boa
macho Agya Wusu mama kan masem ye di kan ho
into tie
Ayuzu go
ya go dog
I remember so 50 quid yo but my member we share for the sugar hwe won say we share for na na do aye no
93.
ne ye hwe kwan say ba so na nipa na oyom no me pese be ka obi ahun asem but anse be ye obi say we finance minister no now in accounting in economics eboa and the other this for ne keka se wan hwan ahwe obi a wo me dia enya no kreda kofo yi safumafu no bia nim se anko yi the chief a onim efensi ka se mpambo a ene ko do ba wedu ede e ba he me tie mo be perform ye no afi oni ho na akofa oyawa ede aba ebi ti no finance wo de akose hodo Adams no you're very good on sikasemu edi wanya asema this ekasa ene wa hwan okogudu o munu hwani mu ase na let me tell you Adams be perform niema we say last out here me kan say we ene because enye possible da because Baumia ebe winning MPP election no first half and second half ni je obe score goals no because na ma ba ko ti be ha or former MP one of the bedroom okay
anabo gentutu
oka che me princess about make you win first race in kura na e constellate di ba say for as one na obecha de you am friend say honorable ones abam na second one so we say we need the same percentage and pass you happy. Let me tell you minister say you know ma make up akopa ho asem Alexander Kwesi Akwa ametas mabondi miensa ejuma wo ye wa chim dan no ejuma papa ne ye wa chim dan no wasi maketa kese miensa mi ni afro
3.9
ye fa tro anteteme wasi maketa kese miensa e wa chim dan ho and wasa ye rose just say ejuma wo ye wo ho no se wan chesika go for that tomano na nipa we ye na be hye e fe say hefa Agya Wusu, I'm telling you obe show wonders.
Hot 93.9
sabe na onya me minister o na so what we see market dey miensa o ma chim dan ho no upa fe se si a ye mfala ntu so chim dan ubonko football ebunji
Hot 93.9
na ebi nu minister o omoso wo ho around na so omo ntimi anya adwuma se ono no MP keke na wodi
nti se ministerial position be ka ho a
abedo
and now person say be double.
I'm telling you
say Uhuru ka say ministers ntimi
fancy Alexander Kwesi Akwa but ebia make say obi be na mane yese mabeka ne ho asem asa beka so asem ba me say ezie kwan ne kwan na eda so me na chi no na kwan na hamu waye the territory they will out to say yes as achim oda asisa enutino reshuffle we genuine reshuffle
Hot 93.9
reshuffle papa na eba ntema ka yedi beje pa ba aman tempo no kwa no obehu se beso aba
Hot 93.9
na reshuffle bia nso ye ya edin koso ba mo na mo kan se onye oye nso amusa ko se kosi koda kodite so se me bowa fifi kwete oya ma mebu afu no there's already apology maybe o ko jira kasa no san ko ho you hear radio station apology man of no patch off because me so me fabi no if enough but edu ye
no any politician mo political talk ya so see the
first time man na wo ba me sure first appointment di mu no am over no it take many hours me bo ma nwie me bo because the DNA kasa nye Ghanaian
me mpacho
to boss that's what be anyone na mo say Agya Wusu
doc utimi
na bi me beka se me kan se so
okay ma twasan ye me das na so no Ghana
for Agya Wusu say oni entra na wo tumi ko gina obi krom play tribalism o pese e kofa ohaba what dedika what di impanifo a eye ahemfo one of nyina atem what di ye kai ahemfo chiefs we said the case ahobia war atem and what di Biom family a join to Biom nyina what di o matem wasa edi Biom ma me atem di papa on ti ase kra atem so cause will be a disgrace to say when you people mambofo okwa deviant behavior enu ti fifi kwete se o person nya asundua kokopa chew na withdraw statement no na ye da waso so se wonam sansem so ma Biom popra so popra be fata no na make say me no ka say yo me you otime nche kura na wono so defend NDC kura na komom say Biom is good material na bibia ni wa ebetia san mancho Biom is very good material
Hot 93.9
na also mo de ayi bia kose o mo nsesa offense you know election day no very important Father's Day important pa ye specific day say first Friday
ye specific day idea election
ye van ye specific day say bia say Monday Tuesday okay and just say
instead of say they be say
I say akoto na dey bia go for nwinwi na Ghana for nyina nche o madwe preko it's a Monday of October and I be for the election year any holiday that day so na election year pass the Monday no be any so e nyina ko to aba na hefe kama
okay
very good na fe so me say bosia bona efi Kwame Nkrumah penso e bana ya bona ye hene nya because ye minerals e wo Ghana no e kosoro
that's it
na Sierra etiminya mineral kese ba ko pe na o ma no dia henu me
no dia hete
na ese
yes ye nya bibia stay a hopopra
bitu kwa konkro bi so me pese bukro ni na diamonds wo Ghana good wo Ghana
so last publication adoma and the man I had a no and all the bag in the buy.
And the man for Bedimachi. Last time we call no question me and Agya Wusu the idea chewa you shock. Na I will just me call side you know was diamond. When the whole they don't know say
diamond.
And I'm fire I'm in shame bottom boko. Mafa I'm so now the them me buy me dey fidie kaka na dem yeah and I'm told you should do me some buy sample ni
okay
pure diamond song ngitwa no
okay where dey wa toy buy
them toy na me to a lot of diamonds buy
okay
oh now in fact all the co-web marketers sika wo hopa message say bra ban focus say what to good no be two aban for say on to diamond
and so can
but me say means of if say energy as mine say one
mine say natural resources
but say no ma can contact me na me no mo can say be very important seven in there any keep back now me bass so pass see LGBTQ no true
and no dey encourage
papa
na but a minute on that your time na so
mesel the whole thing is say edi musuo ba mamu na oba Islamic Arab and now san eba efensen Christopher sa ye fen say musuo echiwade e bo man na Bible kwaka so say echiwade e bo man ja kunkum bia fa de okenkan ho say wiase we say ye pese sim yes you can say no and that year so can answer na many years about 1,000 years later no yes we can the same thing and you know tumu na say tumu dia na say adapa ba ba de fu we rare yonko ba ho enu yonko ba no fu no ya chi wade e bo man na say be gina kunkum bia ya so dem na Ghana kroni na kra ya so dan enye moxa say temple na say church
okay
and you know me mom dia me say afi yo si my from ko please me ni adwen na mo ye to table so
ne ene dey
ye ba ho 100 lashes
wa pre cratch ni pa wo kan se mo ewie manfo bi dan hra manfo bi du ho ya o
me so be di obi ho ya me so be
na ha no punishment ni sa no man we no yes
so problem e wo tumudie ho a e be ka no mo pampe so
kafra
Hot 93.9
na anu na go fa ya dia ho do HIV kura no nyina tumudie ka ho bi
3.9
we say jebanso me die me mom die na no tika na brate no peche aso ba bisika che hwe na ho anka me onu ti ama trot for kwa nyem de
but me empo man say wo some issues to rebut anyway time na so dia ka no yem fampon
one of the so called presidential aspirants
me but me so called
focus on the
so called
it's attacking my
party
yes it's attacking them
no what say
well you said you want to be a president and my party is not in campaign so you have to focus on what that was not right for you to tackle them you are rather focusing on your let me say
presidential mission
you are all opposition party right it's opposition
but obia on vision me ba obia on vision to maybe vision may not exist
so vision papa on the president on attacking this
Hot 93.9
but NDC so attack issues say na no Dr. Biom kasa
yes the government So all of us have to turn up our gun on the government to do the right thing. Why is he want to be? Why is he want to be the president?
Ayalukov no attacking Nanado. There's no Nanado opposition.
You'll be at the choice. Ayalukov one attacking Nanado. Oh, want to be just
Hotness 3.9.
Hey, yes. Bisa I was also Nanado. Satamun waya Nanado.
Ayalukov attacking Nanado. Okasakwa na but disturb the sound.
The choice not attack on like this one.
I said it was only the step.
Yes. Only but waka and some Fumbi and Chen Nanado. Debbie.
Now they say
we will catch it. We will catch it. About the 24-hour economy. See, Ghana. Ghana, have we accepted 24-hour economy?
Already our system. It's already.
It's not.
But on my examples of filling stations are mobile 24 hours.
Children, filling stations say no mobile 24 hours.
Oh, say anyway, filling stations say 24 hours.
Because the government doesn't have the policy.
But radio stations in Ghana mostly run 24 hours.
All of you. Mama C is going to provide you with what? Security. It's going to be police. It's going to be part of the government. Wow, His Excellency John Dramani Mama Pese Adeonu onye the police. Waka sembi anka pese mi gena ukai. Osi obema omu tax exemptions. Yes, that is it. Say yema tax exemption yema. But when you agree to be on the 24-hour economy, the government is going to give you tax exemption, and the sum of the electricity prices will be reduced. It's part of the necessity. So what I say, until Pacific it's not in Ghana here. Ghana, you're not 24 hours. This is you're on your own way. Yes, that's it. Sure, you see digitization. But we are digitization beno answer no bebanu. Na system ni na dada. It just came and then tap on it. During the it's about digitize. The radio station is about digital. And then this time Mustati. It's Bomma Mustati radio stations. Bomma share a little bus. Or see mobile launchi Osecat, who call London, America, more Kada, or we see Nessie Combe launchi. I don't pass your mama no. Same thing.
Neo card. But car and sustaining.
You buy him, say in a buy. And a free buy mu. And a parking. Sa basis yo. Say system sa when next time me the website you beba.
Okay.
One site digital website you e word dada. Omo be sa don't name no keke. Me the old name no beba. Who Google old name no a. Dey be me oye bia no it will pop up. Exactly. So the system is already there. It's not about Bomia who did it. The first visual call I Ghana e wapa East. Your mama any digital minister that time my first visual video call Ghana na sabi ba me evidence ba so Bomo say digital insults osafo mafu okase
osif asema fifi kwete kokan no ye twam e ho ni kwa so ko gina no e kase
na osafo mafu okase omu asantifo omu no more resources na akanfo omu no more resources na omu ma pepe ni aberu sata na ma ye president no onu atubiga no won onu atubiga no onu won satam no onu atubiga no won. So what I say, sure, my main catch almost see Bomwa mates. Look at the Constitution, Article 70, Article 77, or see the cabinet. Okay, my member Article 76 to 77, or see the cabinet. Article 76 is the cabinet about the cabinet. There shall be a cabinet which shall consist of the president, the vice president, and not less than 10 blah 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 blah. Let's come to Article 77. The cabinet shall be summoned by the president, who shall preside at all its meetings, and in the absence of the president, the vice president shall preside. Mami Chow, car driver.
Yes.
Driver was spare driver. And so they were mates.
Okay.
Car. Mates, yes. Yes.
Car was spare driver.
And so now, mates. The mate is not a spare driver.
Ntibamia why?
But me spare driver.
When you mate.
Say driver no know. Spare driver no be car. So mate no car no. Dabi. Costa ko bisa
mate for no money license.
Thank you. No money license. Mate blood license. Spare driver one license. Mate, car driver one license. So, but one is a spare driver. It's not a mate. No.
Me that say.
It is president no. So don't tell me that Bomuya is a spare. It's a mate. It's a spare driver. So all the mess that happens in that Bomuya is part of the mess.
Bomuya is part of the mess.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. Doc say a view ana.
Once na make guy shop once. Yeah. Your mama also be from nurse waje Eddie waje
also can some straight you dey hen waje Eddie na no buy some mama some the man come farm man
to be got waje esgasha your mama see one esgasha ade areba one esgasha no esgasha
also kasa also ma waje le me da so
obi ato bia no o kasa no juju anem one say
waje
the mama waje at the time so waje the and other so je hu ni e ma bebre enu achi to manton ndc ni bibia mi bidra bia obosom don ba he bibia but that na mo kasa mo ti
Dr. Safo J laboratory scientist e wi oba be kan ho e wa hasan so na oya Dr. Safo J MPP ni ma pasan so ohoro e Greater Accra regional zongo caucus coordinator na yenya the presidential candidate the National Liberation Congress or by as presidential the time no it was just unfortunate say with traffic and I'm doing time no better in the mix of the communicators. Sorry for that. But in the case as I drove him to the DNC and after no part to us and what is post never to us. But me admire what they share why. I don't know anymore.